Well, welcome back. Good morning. If you're new here, stick around and sub up. Doesn't cost you nothing. This is part 3 of the bed to the bench series. Hopefully the last part, but I'm laying out my tenons. Tenons. I'll cut that off and then we'll notch that out. What we're doing is duplicating this tenon. Then I got to drill a hole in through there. And what this is, behind that wooden plug, there's a metal nut in there that the big screws screw into. So I have to cut the other bed rail, the ends off, to get that out. And on this end, I'll notch, or put a hole in there to drop it in and make a plug and glue it in to duplicate that. Hope I explained that well enough. I'm not no great speaker. But that's what we're working on this morning. And I determined I needed 15 inches. And that'll give me the right setback for my seat and everything. So let me take this to chop saw and cut these off, and then we'll take the bandsaw and cut out our tenon. Okay, got them cut to length. Now we'll go notch out our tenon. Well, it was a little bit of a task to lay that all out and everything, but there it is. The holes are all drilled, tenons are cut. Now we'll have to go out and cut the other ones off to get the piece that's in behind this plug. And we'll have to mortise a hole in here so we can drop it in and put a plug in that. But it's coming along. Get these done, I'll be ready to assemble the bench. All right, here's what we're after. I broke these up, but there you can see the plug they had in it. There's the nut we're after, which I laid these mortises out so that nut will drop down in there. And then we'll put a plug in to hold it in place. And that's what the big long screws that go in from the end thread into. This one's still kind of in the board there. These side rails are poplar. That's why I see that green in them. But we'll move on to the mortises, and then we'll assemble the frame and get the seat mounted on it. And by then, it'll be a bunch more sanding and a coat of paint. Okay, we mortised that out. We started by drilling 2 holes, but we mortised this one out. Got that big nut down in there. We'll put a plug in it. We'll sand that off smooth later. But you can see the big screw. It goes in there and catches. So that's good. We'll get this other one done and get this frame put together. Well, as you can see, I got the frame assembled. Now we'll fit up the seat. Get it attached, and off to the wonderful world of sand and paint. We'll get her all sanded down, we'll get her painted. Well, we're moving on to the final stages here. You can see I got quite a mess I got to clean up. A lot of loose paint was up on the top here. I still got the whole bottom sand and all the spindles to sand. And then maybe we can get some paint on this and actually get it finished. Well, there it is, all finished up. I might still put another coat on the seat just because it's horizontal. I made a few marks in the seat and stuff because I didn't want it to I didn't want to try and make it perfect. Well, now that's all passed. Well, I went with the green on here. I think it turned out pretty good. Like I said, like there's imperfections in the posts, and there was paint. Like these marks in the paint, I decided not to sand out the old paint. Kind of left that all rough just to keep character and show age. All right, that's it. That's it for building this bench. It's going to sit here for many years, I imagine. You see somebody's hungry, hey, give them something to eat. And there's the porch glider. Ay, ay, ay. Hey, take care, everybody. We'll make some more videos.